Professor Oak, and we talked about this with Pikachu, how Professor Oak was an absolute beast of a trainer, absolute unreal, so strong, and Pikachu was one of his Pokemon, and he gave it to Ash. That's why Pikachu is so strong. That's something that came up in one of our previous theories, right?
Yep.
Well, what if, and they talked about this, if Professor Oak was supposed to be the final challenge in the early games? It was never supposed to be the Elite Four and then the champion, Professor Oak, because it specifically states in the games that only the champion, soon-to-be champion, right, or past champions can enter that chamber, right?
And you see Professor
Oak goes into the chamber. So he either A, had to be a previous champion, right?
Yes.
Or something along that. You know what I mean?
I like the idea that he's at least a previous champion.
Yeah.
Like that fits very well. It's like you make a good point. Yeah.
So I think Professor Oak was a previous champion, and they were talking about how he was supposed to be the final challenge for Ash in the early games.
Is very fitting for video games, because how many times in a video game do you walk up, you meet somebody, and it's like, oh, let me help you.
And then they turn around to be your final.
And then at the very end, it's like, hey, I'm the final boss this whole time.
Yeah.
I've been watching you, and now I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to fuck your shit up. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Very fitting. And I actually feel like that theory is very promising to be legit, in my opinion. Very promising to be legit.